If you grew up in the 90s in India and haven't heard of Malgudi days, you've missed out on a lot in your life. Malgudi, author R.K's fictional city of Narayan. Narayan's novel is actually a gum village, the utopia one always wants to live in. Here Swamy and friends used to play in the dusty lanes and by the waters of Suraya River without a care in the world. Packed with old-world charm and gorgeous waterfalls away from the hustle and bustle of cities, Agumbe is one of India's best places to explore the wildlife and scenic views of the Western Ghats, attracting offbeat travelers from the north and south, wildlife photographers, and nature enthusiasts. Here's your guide to making your trip awesome. With a population of about 500, Agumbe is a small village located in Shimoga district of Mulnad region of Karnataka. This is one of the most offbeat and enchanting hill stations in South India. Registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Agumbe is a treasure trove of lush Western Ghats rainforest, breathtaking monsoon views, waterfalls, and an abundance of wildlife. One of the last surviving rainforests in India, it receives an average annual rainfall of about 7,000 millimeters. This is why it is called the Cherrapunji of the South. The village is also known as the Cobra Capital of India, as cobras abound here, and one can encounter them while driving on the highway. It is home to over 100 species of snakes. Weather in Agumbe is pleasant most of the year. The best time to visit is during the post-monsoon and winter months when Agumbe is at its most scenic and green with the mountains shrouded in thick mist. It is also the best month for trekking and exploring. Summer months are quite dry and hot. During the monsoon season, there is a lot of rain, the temperature is hot and humid. Although it is not advisable to visit Agumbe during the monsoon due to heavy rainfall, restrictions on trekking and other activities, besides seeing the Agumbe waterfalls in all their glory, it is the best season for wildlife photography and harping. By air, Mangalore Airport is nearest to Agumbe, which is 135 kilometers away. Udupi Railway Station is 60 kilometers from Agumbe and Shimoga Railway Station is 2 kilometers from Agumbe. By road, if coming by bus, there are buses from nearby cities, including Shimoga, Udupi, and Mangalore. Direct buses including KSRTC ply from Bangalore to Agumbe. While traveling from Bangalore to Agumbe, first reach Shimoga via Tunkar, and reach Agumbe via Belur. The sunset at Agumbe is known to mesmerize tourists. Located on the Udupi-Agumbe Road in the Agumbe Ghats and a short 10-minute walk from the city, Sunset Point is located on the highest peak of the Western Ghats, and offers a panoramic view of the sunset across the Arabian Sea. Gopala Krishna Temple, about 25 km from Agumbe, is a 14th century Hosla temple. It has long attracted travelers for its sculptures, and the typical Telunadu architectural style. Located on the Tirthahali-Agumbe Road, about 16 km from Agumbe, Kundadri Hill, surrounded by a thick evergreen forest, is a huge monolith. Kundadri Hill, with a 17th century Jain temple and 2 small ponds at the top, offers a panoramic view of the surrounding Western Ghats. The drive all the way to the top, through dense forest cover and winding roads, provides an exhilarating experience. Due to heavy rainfall, there are many waterfalls in Agumbe, located close to each other. They offer an elegant view of the mountains. Kunchikal Falls is located on the Shimoga-Udupi border, 50 kilometers from Agumbe, with a height of 450 meters, the highest falls in India formed by the Barahi River. Due to the hydroelectric project, special permission is required to visit the falls. Falls is situated at a height of about 850 feet, making it the 10th highest waterfall in India. Arising from the Sita River, reaching the falls requires an adventurous trek through dense jungle. Commonly known as part of the Narasimha Parbat Trek, this trail also leads up the valley to the source of Bakarna Falls, which creates a magical scene. Onake Abbi falls from a height of 500 feet, making it one of the highest falls in the entire Western Ghats. It is long, shaped like an onak, hence its name. Onak means a long pole used for grinding spices. Located 8 kilometers from a gum town, one has to undertake a scenic, yet challenging trek to reach Onake Abbi Falls. However, prior permission of the Forest Department is required for this. Jogi Gundi Falls, named after Saint Jogi, who is believed to have meditated near these falls. Jogi Gundi Falls is located 4 kilometers from Agumbe, and is a 10 to 15 minute hike from the main road through dense jungle trails. Jogi Gundi originates from a cave, and a natural pool has formed at its base, offering a scenic view. Kudlu Thirtha Falls, about 20 kilometers from the town, is one of the most beautiful and serene waterfalls in the entire Agumbe region. Kudlu Thirtha falls from a height of 300 feet into a natural pool. It is the first fall of Sita River, and hence it is also known as Sita Falls. To reach the Kudlu Thirtha Falls, visitors have to take a short trek through the forest. A nominal entry fee must also be paid at the forest checkpost before entering. Now the question is, where to stay in Agumbe? To enjoy a truly authentic Mulnut experience, homestays are your best bet. Apart from homestays, Agumbe offers limited options when it comes to accommodation, with most hotels and lodges located away from the city towards Tirthahulli, Sringeri, or Hebri. A stay at Datam Homestay, a heritage homestay, will relive your childhood memories. This is where the Malgudi days were celebrated. About 15 kilometers from Agumbe, located in Someshwara Wildlife Sanctuary, Sita Nadi Nature Camp. This camp offers more adventurous options to enjoy and spend the night in the lap of nature. The camp is close to the river, staying in dormitories or tented cottages, and there are a variety of activities for nature lovers, including nature walks, bird watching, white river rafting, and more. You can spend around 2 to 3 days in Agumbe, which will cost around 6 to 8,000 rupees, depending on your activities. No matter how much time you spend here, you will enjoy every moment. In these parts, any visitor should be prepared to encounter leeches while walking in the rainforest. Clothing obtained in the form of leech socks should be used. These can be found locally. Umbrellas and a good raincoat are essential. Agumbe is blessed with towering waterfalls, rivers, beautiful forests, and wild animals. For those who fall in love with the Western Ghats, it makes it a paradise, and can enjoy a peaceful vacation. I already have itchy feet. What about you? Share your opinion below.